My name is Qiu Mingji. I'm a human rights activist, social crusader, advanced system intrusion specialist. I've done 5 years research, and I found out I am NSA and China spy Yuan Sun's secret project. The project is me. The project is inside my brain. It's a nano biosensor. Have you ever heard about the nano biosensor? That is what it looks like. This is NSA's secret project of the nano biosensor. The nano biosensor installed by the spy inside my brain. The secret project is not only the nano biosensor, but the documents hiding inside the nano biosensor. This is the nano biosensor was surgically removed and cut by diamond cutter. You see those chips? These chips hide NSA secret project cooperated by China spy Yuan Sun. How? Yuan Sun, the China spy, has been controlling our internet for over 5 years. There's many questions I know I have to explain, but I just explain one by one. So early 2010, I know I'm being attacked by Yuan Sun, the China spy, the spy from China. And then later on, I found out there is a tumor inside my brain. So the MRI showed there is a tumor. It's like a meningioma inside my brain, but I know it's probably not a meningioma because I'm being attacked all the time.
Yeah, just look at me.
Okay. I'm being attacked all the time, and I feel the pain. So I want to be surgically removed. It was very hard. I found a doctor. The doctor did not know what that was because I told them I want to surgically remove the meningioma. So it was surgically removed, and it is about 9 millimeter big, and then the hospital tested. There is no any meningioma line. There's no tumor. What that really was. So it was sent to the lab, very complicated lab for microscope for testing. And then experts later on found out it is a man-made material from DARPA. It is called the brain nano biosensor. That was the first time we found out that. Experts around me and I, and the investigator, private investigator, all think our government will take care of this. How could a military, US military top project get into my head? I went to FBI, Homeland Security. I went to every White House protection agency. I tried to report spies' activities because it is somebody stolen our secrets, U.S. secrets. But however, I was not able to. No investigation ever made. And instead, even later on, I do a lot of research to prove the spy is controlling our internet. Still, nobody investigate. It was until 2013, early 2013, through MRI checkup, I found there is another same nano biosensor inside my head. The same location, almost the same size. So I did not want, because I suffered the pain, I pay a lot of money, I could not afford it. I had to let this nanobiosensor stay in my head because the China spy have the freedom to let American to get the nanobiosensor. What can I do? So it was staying in my head. But this time, I have to say, what's really inside? What he's doing with the nanobiosensor? Yes, I found out. The nanobiosensor was a tool, was chips that can hold a lot of documents. What is the documents? It is advanced HTTP system documents that hidden control our internet. That was all the documents I found. And these documents actually have been applied in our system, but you just do not know who is operating it because you do not see it. Or even you see it, you think it's not a matter. But I saw it in a different way because I saw it every hotel I go, I saw a big jumbo computer and have many documents. And it took me 5 years to know what they are about. I was a happy musician. I perform with a lot of schools, and I have a business. The business is I bring orchestra and bands to China to travel for cultural exchange. I was a happiest person in the whole world probably because I work with all the good people. I never know what criminal mean. So through the working, there is a girl, her name is Mengjia Hu Mengjia in Chinese. She was booking my tickets for my China group. It's about 150 or 160 people to go to China, and a lot of ticketing. So the first time I worked with her, and she told me that she just came from China, and but she did a okay job for me. So what I try is, I said, okay, so you do not know what you do? This is the land of opportunity. I open my arm. I invite her to my home. And she told me, I have a boyfriend. And can I bring along? I said, okay, you can bring along your boyfriend. I never thought about that could damage of my life. And so by the time they came to my place, at that time I have an office. I also have an employee. My office only about 2 or 3 blocks from my home. But however, I want the database, the resource can be shared in both my office and my home. So when they were there, I was introduced that Yuan Sun was a student of computer science degree, master science degree. So I asked him, I said, how could I connect my home computer with my office? I thought maybe he push a button, it will be solved. But instead, he was looking through my computer, was jotting down all the numbers, and then he did not do anything. He said, I need to bring your router home. Router home? My husband was there, my ex-husband. Because of this, we divorced. And he already said, okay. But I did not feel very comfortable. But I do not want to argue. I did not feel comfortable. He brought my router back home. But reluctantly, I said okay, because I don't want to argue. And then a day later, they brought the router home. They did not do anything about my computer. But from there, my computer never have a day of privacy. I have my neighbor come in because I do not understand the computer. I said, can you see what's really happening? and he was employed somewhere as a computer programming, and he saw something. He showed me this folder was downloading your computer. And what is a folder? I found out that folder is from my own website, www.cacbc.org//many slashes. That has been a mystery for me and for the people who are keeping my website. That's my business website, Chinese American Cultural Bridge Center. Tony was designed for me many years. I kept it, and people contacted me from that website. But that website has been having more and more problems. Because of that, I asked one of the experts, I said, Tony have a baby, he cannot take care of this anymore. Could you please check the website and move to a different place? That person, a lady, who said, you know what? I thought it's very easy, but it's not easy. I found something. Your website have a backside have a lot of scripts. A lot of scripts on the backside of your website. I have to clear it off. It took me so long to clear it off. And then she asked me a question. There is empty folders. What is that for? I said, empty folders? I did not know. I called Tony. Tony, do you know what are those empty folders for? Tony said, no, I did not know. I did not put it there. Now, after I was told those folders was downloading my computer, I know what's happening. The cyber criminal has been using my website to practice intrusion. How at the backside have scripts could control, because my website no longer function as normal website. People not able to see. If I do a search, say Chinese American Cultural Bridge Center, nobody see my website. Previously, it would come back right away because a very unique website. People see it. And he prepares those folders empty. He has been preparing to download my IP, my computer for a long time. And then that mystery was solved. From there, I started to do some investigations. I started contact with some people, and he know that I was trying to bring up the truth, and he started to do things on me. And that is the time he put nano biosensor inside my head. How strange that was. It was winter time, and I heard I live in a house. Outside of my window have bushes, low bushes. I feel the bushes have noise. It's like people coming in and out. And I told myself, actually, my sixth sense telling me it could be Yuan Sun, because I know I don't have any other enemies in the world. It could be him. Then my conscience tell me that don't think of people that way. How could he be here? You debate all the time. Now I do not debate anymore because I trust my sixth sense very well. At that time, I debate. And so I continue to do whatever. I did not go out to see who is doing what. So, but very strange. I get a strange call from somebody I really do not know, and talk about with me, look like he knows me. And I got that phone call. I feel very, very strange because I talked with him, yes, from the business line, but he called me in a different phone. So I was asking, how did you know me? And he was stumbling. So that was probably, if I call now, it was arranged, because I have to hold my phone tightly on my ear, and meanwhile I will sit at my desk. My ear here is facing my window. So when I was on the phone, suddenly my ear was feel pain. Very pain. It's like somebody used a scissor or use a knife to stick it inside. And then I touch it, yes. I got this phone. This hand was trying to see if there is blood or what that is. Maybe there is something, but I did not see anything. That's a really strange feeling. And then later on, it seems okay. It did not. I do not see the blood or something, but it was a pain at that time. A few days later, I was being attacked. My stomach was pain. And my hands, I tried to go to police. When I do a police report, my hands being attacked. And then I could not even drive back home. Because when I drove, I think right now, if I think they are really just following me, at that time I have no knowledge, was attacking me so badly. And I was trying to not bring back home problems. I was trying to stay somewhere around the hotel, but when I get in the hotel, I was being attacked as well. So they was following me, start attack. From that day, I never have one day of peace. It's just like every day is a kill. Every day try to get me, every day. And I know that I cannot avoid this anymore. So I decided I have to do investigations, how they are going to do it, how he's doing this to me. And then I do researches. I found a lot of people are being attacked. In America, many people, there is organizations. I joined them. That is freedom from covert harassment and freedom from covert surveillance and harassment. So I joined them. I feel a little better. I'm not alone. And then later on, I do investigations every day. I find out something. And then about a few months later, or about after I surgically removed the nano biosensor, I found out Yuan Sun, the spy from China, stolen everything from Microsoft. And he has been controlling our internet. I will show all the documents I found. I'm very sure this is true. So no matter how people tell me it's not, because I'm waiting for professionals. So how did he intrude Microsoft? There is a document, there is a photo to show how he got in Microsoft. Everything Microsoft have, he has it.
Like you said, yeah.
The highlight line is to show how the nano biosensor connect to the internet. Nano biosensor is inside of the brain. How it is set up, able to connect with the internet. Because Yuan Sun, the spy from China, at that time he already controlled the internet. Somehow, he was able to obtain a code from Microsoft. This have to be solved by Microsoft. Microsoft have to look into this to see how they have those error code, but that error code is how he connect the nano biosensor with Microsoft, because that is code 0x00000000. It is a code that Microsoft may even not know. And the spy is putting that code, connect with Microsoft, but however, he's connected with the internet. The internet does not know internet set up, connected but set up as 0. This is when people will, our internet is being controlled. But how many people know how they're being controlled? They're controlled from here, from this brain, and hiding, but somehow they control the system, but you cannot find out how they control. That is their secret project. That is their magics. Many professionals, such as Symantec, has found out 2014 have over more than 100 times more attacks. And they found out even what are attacks. But did they see what is really going on? They do not see it. So that's why I'm here to tell the truth, to call all the professionals, look into this. You need to look at those documents. I understand only have limited, but with your professional knowledge, you can understand more. This is the thru IE10 package log. That is the setup. I have he has several different setups regarding how the internet and the nanobiosensor, the relations, they have to hook up with Microsoft. They have to use Microsoft to do this. They have to use Symantec. But they already, the spy from China, Yuan Sun, he already control verisign.com, which is Symantec. He already control Microsoft. I will show that documents later. Now I want to show what look like his documents. A few examples of his documents. This one shows a photo which is I got from Action Center. Those criminals, they have an Action Center right at the spot which hotel I am at, because they have many systems. One of the system is I system. That I system is say, I am the system. Wherever I go, you follow me. Attack me here, I am here. That's basically I system. So that I system have those documents will follow. There is documents. These documents, this one, I just read a few system.io.log, system.management, system.net. So these, where are they located? They are located in my brain. So those are code. This is a brain nanobiosensor, inside my brain nanobiosensor. And back here, it shows Miss IE. I have a lot of hat the spy given to me. I am the property of this system property because they use me to function the system as air. And this Miss IE I'm the Miss Illinois. That X86 is also he registered with Microsoft as a computer. X6 and X64 is Yuan Sun registered with Microsoft as a computer. So basically, experts see internet is being attacked. They attack business, they attack here, they attack there. Yes, probably there is those kind of attacks. But more important attacks is attack me because they have cloned me as a website, as a gigantic data on the internet. Okay, I'm ready. Still there is English I can read. Every day, like here I read those Y, that's me. It's every time they put it here, that means I hook up me. And then it says 10D23456 AM minus or equal or question to BYYBCEFAGHIJOLANG blah 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 more, and then root entry. Root entry. Every day have a root entry. Then the rest of this whole document is about the summary of information. What is HP client? HP client is HP is a computer. That computer entry, the computer data is being cloned from my body. It's like a website. You clone something, use that computer to control my physical body. This is what the computer looks like. This is what I got from the action center. Those criminals, they have an action center, very hard to find, but sometimes I can find it, I can see it. They have action. How to erase my memory, how to control my memory, how to thread me as the main thread, not a threat, but the THREAD, thread of the whole system, advanced system. I am the main thread. You will see here in this computer, I am the main thread. And what is the name of the computer? It is Mumbo Jumbo Luxor HP, Luxor HD. They do not say HP, but actually they use HP system to build a computer, and that computer use that computer, control that computer data to control my physical body. I also see the same kind of thing, sending poisons, sending radiations, and control my memory. We'll show that later. But I want to see this HP client service is described that computer on the internet, how to control, how in that rectangle on the website, that is actually the setup of my body. They can attack. Many. So I just do not want to read everything. We don't have that time. But I want to show you another thing. Another document is called Vision Diagnostic. Vision Diagnostic. This document actually is inside the program. I printed out some program list. It's inside the program list. The name of the program is CD1 HHHHH 232431 Vision Diagnostic. This name I've been seeing many times, but it is until 2014 I know what that is. That is my eye. Yuan Sun chipped both of my eyes. It is called CD-ROM. Left eye and my right eye. One eye is connected to the internet. That is Vision Diagnostic. The other eye is connected to my memory because they can read every single thought. Where they read it? They read it through the media center. I know when things get intense, they know my effort. They know what I do. I try to expose them. Probably not only one or two. Many of the top officers are reading in the office to see what I think every second. What I think. That's why whenever I have something, I write something. Before even print, they know where I want to go, what I want to do next. So I want to share this document. This document, the first 7 pages, look at all blank. So this is the first page. This is what it looks like. The second page, I printed blank because the images I cannot print. Yuan Sun would not allow those images, my eyes images printed. This is what I write about what that. The first few pages, I believe, all images of my eye or my body. The spy used Microsoft name connecting me, my body, with the internet to be attacked in all different ways. But this document have over 2,000 pages, I saw. It's keep running,